The seed when I sow it, gonna go and reap me say no can't plant, can not end up get peace. Gonna must get paid for no corruption. These gonna put the youth them in a while not.
Yes, people.
Them can't be at ease.
You're locked in to the big bad station with yours truly, DJkat the Kat-a-lyst.
When night time come enough for them can't.
And of course, we've got a great artist joining us once again. The great sounds of General GT.
No man no soon when the shipment touch up. When I bring in the gun and provide the gunshot.
Hey.
Look how much life gone down. You know who not the one we are give the youth them the gun. It might sweet to know but no fear the boy. Come them mama can't stop.
Yes, people, big shout out to everybody loving and feeling the vibes each and every time. Big shout out as well to all those locked in from abroad, okay? It's greatly appreciated to know that you're listening in and feeling the vibes each and every time. Big shout out to everybody as well who is saying that they like the tunes there, who's been locking in and tuning in, okay? And thank you for waiting just there when we had a little glitch. But General GT, before that happened, I was just asking you who you are and a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, well, General GT is a humble servant, you know.
Yeah.
A very humble young man, you know. Love the music for years, coming up from a little tender age, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Born and grew in the parish of St. Bed. Even though I reside in Kingston City, Jamaica, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that, definitely.
From a tender age growing up, I'm someone who born with a music vibration. So I grew up loving the music while I was in primary school. I feel love for the music going up to secondary school. But one thing about GT, I like to keep it real, you know?
Yeah.
I like good positive music. I like music with a message that people can relate to as they go along day by day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear
so
that.
One of my main focus is to see we get back to the roots, the more roots music where you have more message and less violent in music and all that stuff. That's what General GT is all about as a human being.
Yeah, I hear that, definitely hear that. And of course, you know, General GT, I'm always interested in to know the journey. So tell us a little bit about your musical journey and how you got to this point.
Well, the journey began while I was in primary school, and I can remember the first time, as I said, I loved the music from a tender age. So while I was in primary school, way back in the 80s, about 1983, 84 to be exact, you know, there was a school concert at my school.
Yeah.
And quite a few of us as students was asked to do some rendition.
Okay.
So at the time in the 80s, you have artists like John Holt, who was a hot topic, as you know. So many artists, Yellow Man was the hottest DJ in the island at the time.
Yeah.
So he had a song by the name of Mr. Chin, you know? He was still writing, and I love the song. So I get so caught up with the song that I decided to sing the song a day.
Okay.
So after performing the song at the school concert as a local youth, and it was well received by the audience and school staff in general, teachers, everybody, I decided that I can do this, you know?
Yeah, I hear that.
So I continued to keep close to the music from there on, you know? And then there was some artists that I paid keen attention to. One of my most mentor in the business was Colonel Joseph. I like his voice a lot.
Yeah.
So I always pay very keen attention to his songs.
Yeah.
But the two DJs that is my real mentor is DJkat the Kat-a-lyst, who is now reside in the US.
Yeah.
And General Cheese, who still live in Jamaica. Those are my two idols overall.
Wow. So what is it about those DJs? Because I hear the passion in your voice when you talk about these two DJs. But what is it about them that really resonates with you?
Well, what really resonates with me, DJkat, he has a type of very crystal vocal, as I can hear.
Yeah.
Right? When you listen to his song like Under Pressure and those songs, you can hear the melodies that he has in his voice. As I said, the Colonel Josie have that big baritone voice.
Yeah.
So I like that about the Colonel. But General Cheese is the artist who really, what I love about him, when you look back in the days of the 80s, coming up the 80s here, and you will hear some DJs up talking gun lyrics and slack lyrics. That man always on point, strictly culture reality, positive vibration. So that is what I draw from Trees. as a little youth coming up, listening to him and said, that's the way I want to go about my career.
Yeah, I hear that. Definitely hear that. And you know, I always hear as a DJ, and I'm sure you hear it as an artist, that people always say that it's just not like how it used to be. What do you make of that statement?
Well, a lot of people said that, you know.
Yeah.
But if you go face the reality, if you know where the music is coming from,
yeah.
When you look back on artists like that hero, the teacher, may your soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
Those are pioneers, icons. Those guys keep it real, clean, positive music. The music can play even in a church.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For real.
You have other DJ that lose his life really sad in the US. Dr. Earlby.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever know that artist.
Yeah.
He's one of them that I look up to.
Wow.
Positive vibration. So when people are gonna say that music was coming from there from a positive vibration, you could count on your 10 fingers the few artists who was mostly raunchy and slacky time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a more positive vibration. When they put the music of yesteryear to now, it's a total different thing.
For real, I hear that 100%. So you as an artist and growing up and listening to these great artists right in front of your eyes to now, what do you think's changed? What do you think has changed, and can we get that vibe back again, do you think?
Well, it is not going to be an easy journey for me to get back here, because first and foremost,
yeah,
a lot of these guys now doing the music, I'm not bashing anyone, because, you know,
yeah,
they're eating their food and they're making their day living.
Yeah.
But one of the problems that I think from my own initiative and perspective, a lot of them don't honor their peers, meaning that they don't look up to the elderly person who was there before them. Now, one thing about me, I always look back. I never stop watch veterans. Never ever. Rest, thank God for Google and YouTube. Right? So I always been there looking at them, see how they perform, the lyrical content, what they write, and all this stuff. These nowadays artists, they don't believe into that.
Yeah.
Because their belief is that it's them come and start the business. Them don't idolize anybody. And once you have that type of mentality, you're so wrong. Because there are all people before you. When you look at that great singer like a Dennis Brown, a Gregory Isaac, a Frankie Paul, a Barry Hammond, Ken Wood, you want to go far back to Alton Ellis.
Yeah.
You have to have somebody that you patronize really make you want to do this.
Yeah.
You follow me? So I am those type of person. I lift off my hat to all of the greats who make it already, who passed and gone, who are still here. I salute them.
Yeah. 100%, I hear that.
And I'm still trying to get to the stage where one of those get and make the name international or worldwide, so they can have that record. I can have that recognition that they already get and deserve.
Yeah, definitely hear that. And you know, you mentioned Dennis Emmanuel Brown. It's his Earth Strong today, and I just want to get your kind of views on what do you think he would feel or think about the music industry now if he was still here on Earth? Physically.
Well, honestly, I know he would be happy somewhat, but not 100%. Because guess what?
Yeah.
When artists like D Brown, who you know have that big title of the crown prince of reggae, sit and look what is happening now, he would be saying to himself, "My God, what really happened?" You know, we are transitioning, but we are way off. I don't see anybody coming to work in my footsteps. We can count on the few singers that we have now in Jamaica as great singers. Taros, Riley, Roman Vega, Christopher Martin. I can count a few, right? So we are off. We need to go back to the roots and look where we are heading and get back to those glory days. You follow what I'm saying? Yeah,
for real. I hear that.
And it's going to be very, very much challenge. It's going to be a challenge because the first thing, because of the type of beats that's coming out now, artists don't want to vice on the reggae beat anymore. They want to vice on the trap and the this and the that, the fast going thing.
Yeah.
So we are losing it, while other places like Europe and other places are taking on to the real authentic music.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
For
that
real.
Make every nation on the planet want to be do reggae music. I become an artist.
Definitely.
We are running away from that now.
Yeah. 100%. And you know, so a listener's locked in, big up yourself every time, and they're asking, why are you called General GT?
Could you repeat the question for me, please?
Of course. So a listener is asking, why are you called the General GT?
Oh, the name?
Yeah, they're asking, why are you called the General GT?
Okay, well, yeah, I get the name now. In the 80s again.
Yeah.
We used to have a son from New York City. He didn't get to last long, so other people may don't know about it. But speaking of the interview, they can go on YouTube and get a listen.
For real?
It goes by the name GT International.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
That was the name of the song. It originally from New York, but it came to Jamaica and in Jamaica here for a while.
Yeah.
The same DJ that I mentioned, General Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the top flight DJ that sound along with Black Scorpio, along with Professor Nuts and Papa Biggie. All of those guys used to DJ. So in the time while that was taking, I used to have a taking place in Jamaica. I used to move between Kingston City and in the countryside.
Yeah.
So at that time, what used to happen on the big dance take place in the city, people used to come to town, get the cassette and bring them down to the country to sell them. That is how the music was a transition.
Yeah.
Alright? So when I came to town now at the time, GT was a hot song. So I get a lot of dance with the cassette. Bring back in the country and start edify the youth them. So this is the sound around town and so forth.
Yeah.
So everybody started to call me GT. Everybody started to call me GT. That's how the name came about. So when I start do the music now, because I have a love for General Cheese.
Yeah.
There was also a DJ by the name of General TK. I think he lived in England.
Okay.
So I decided to go with the name General GT. So that's how the name really came about.
Nice. I like that. I like the story. I like that you've carried it on. I like that still. So when it comes to yourself now, and you know, I always see you putting out music, putting out some really positive, great tracks. What have you been up to? Tell the listeners how they can kind of tune into you as an artist.
Well, as I said, you know, I'm already out there in terms of using social media to get it. That social media is one of the medium I'm using getting out there, because I'm not getting a lot of airplay as I wanted yet.
Yeah.
But because of social media, I've been reaching.
Yeah, I hear that.
People here, there, and everywhere. So, positive vibration is something that I like it, you know?
Yeah,
and
for real.
I'm also a father.
Okay.
A father of 5, so I can't see myself doing some rubbish music that if I'm home vibing and my kids want to sit with me. And I said, I'm going to listen to some of my song. I have to be running them aside. I don't want to hear they cannot sit down and listen and say, boy, Daddy, you sound good. No, I don't want that.
Yeah.
So that also pushed me to do positive music and on the other broader picture of things. Mm-hmm. When you look at the greats like what I said, Bob Marley, you look on a Burning Spear and all those legendary, right? You will realize that their music is still relevant and it's how do with most of the new generation artists' music up to today, right? So the more positive the music be, the more lifeline, the more lifespan it will generate and have, and generations from here and here to come.
Yeah, definitely.
So that is our charm, my inspiration. I don't want to be a little artist where people don't look up to. You understand?
Yeah, 100%.
I want to be in the messenger line.
Yeah, man, definitely. Somebody's asking another question. They're asking, have you got any EP coming out or an album coming out?
Well, right now, you know, I can tell you I have an EP already finished.
Okay.
There is tracks on it. Guns for Luck. That song don't release yet. I have Slice of the Cake yet to be released.
Yeah.
I have a collab with a gentleman from Uganda.
Okay.
The track title, Bloodline.
Yeah.
And quite a few more tracks. I have one more track that I want to voice. Because when you look at what is happening with the youth stuff, especially in my country, where everybody has reached 2050 and a gun in my blacklist, I have a song titled One a Gun.
Yeah.
Where that I want that to be the lead track on the EP. So I definitely working on the EP coming up for this summer coming.
Yeah, definitely.
I plan to get the EP up and running.
For real.
And it's going to be a self-production by myself. My own label, GT International Records, is the label that is going to push it out here.
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward. I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Personal production.
Okay, yeah, man. And so with that now, of course, when you're, you're voicing and you're looking at what to put out there, how do you go about doing that? Do you freestyle your lyrics or do you write things down? As an artist, how do you kind of work and function?
Well, it go both ways. There is tracks. One of the tracks that I have right now is a collab between me and this singer from Canada.
Yeah.
Who go by the name J Harmony. That song, I didn't write a line for that song. I vibe around her in the studio. Okay. Also, the other track I'm telling you about come out on the EP with me and Father Leo. That song is also a vibe it in the studio. And I have quite a few more tracks that I don't write.
Yeah.
I vibe it.
Okay. Yeah, I hear that, definitely. And so with the production now, obviously you mentioned your label. Do you also produce everything that you put out there alongside other people? Or is it strictly your production?
No, well, it's a mixture. It's a mixture because I have a co-associate in Canada who really responds for the distribution.
Okay.
Is a female, and I like to work with a female. Her name is Empress Naz.
Nice.
And she have the label name Cut and Clear Music Production. Well, her label is one of the label doing my distribution presently.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So, and she also have a record label and a producer, so I'll be looking to still doing some songs for her.
Yeah.
I have a gentleman from Mexico, DJkat. Me and him doing some partnership because one of the songs right now, to let you know that you're supposed to have a track named Easy Squeeze. At presently, that song is the #1 song, right? #1 music top 10 chart out of, I think is in the Netherlands right now for today. Is the #1 song and #1 music top 10 chart.
Nice, I like that, definitely.
And that song produced by DJkat.
Okay.
Myself and Cut and Clear Music from Canada, owned by Empress Naz, who done the distribution for us.
Wow. Yeah. Big up every time. And there is a lot of young people that lock into the show. What would be your message, say if they wanted to get into the business or if they just wanted a positive message from a great artist such as yourself? What would you say to them? Well,
the first thing you have to do, you have to be yourself, know where you want to be in the business, where you want to head. And all these things, you have to have a mind of your own. You understand me?
Yeah.
While you're always open to consultation from person, but you have to tell yourself, this is what I want. This is where I want to go. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you're going to just look at people, you have to choose positive role models, right? Where you can say, yes, that person have that type of thing about them. They have that, I like that. You have to pick and choose if you're going to patronize people. But you must have a mind of your own and know where you want to go. Where you're going to see yourself growing state by state. Like this year, you want to be here. Next year, you want to make some heights growing in the business and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hear that 100%. And of course, people are asking as well, have you got any live shows coming up? Can they see you live?
Well, at the moment, I don't have anything right now coming up. But just to let the public know that what do you call it now? I'm all around in the business because I also do promotions. I do a little promoter show now and then. I keep a little dance and thing for myself.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're trying to put together a very good dance between me and one of my family members.
Okay.
But I'm just having some problem getting the dates that I want. But very soon, that's where I'll be heading back because I love the promotion type of stuff. Yeah. And that is also going to propel us to get our thing out there and people can see me on live performance. But for the new year, for this year, they can look out, because I'll come in a bang, thinking about some promotional tours, looking at Europe, places like Africa, even the UK, That's a thing on the car. Yeah. You understand? The Eastern Caribbean, I've been putting in the work for a while now, and the work is being manifested and being fruit, so anything can happen.
100%. And you know what, General GT? Would you be up for singing a little something live and direct for the people right now? Would you be up for that?
Go again?
Would you be up for doing something live on the radio right now? Anything you want to sing or say? Anything like that?
Man, that is always on the card. I'm going to give them the first verse out of my new song that I want to put on my EP.
Nice.
The song titled Wanna gun, me no wanna gun. Nobody bring your 9 o'clock 40 come. Wanna gun, me no wanna gun. Nobody bring no 9 o'clock 40 come. Say me I want DJ. I want to be free, me want for the past street and watch when girls are pass me. Pick all off a dan, reason with Beverly. Gonna destruction, so me no want it. When you can't beat me up, to send me round a cheap. Me no have no money, fi go find fi pay liar fee. And I climb in a truck, fi go court daily. Fi no judge come ask me if me guilty. Them the lifestyle coulda never be for me. I never saw me mother father, them the grow me so. Wanna gun, me no wanna gun. Nobody bring your 9 o'clock 40 come.
Hey.
Oh,
You're getting lots of positive messages. They're saying keep up the positive work. You're getting fire emojis, everything. Everything. Before we say goodbye for now, I'm sure we're going to have many more conversations. How can people get in touch with you if they wanted to book you, or even if they wanted to check you out on social media and so on?
Well, General GT is almost on every social media platform that is music. You can find me at Facebook at General GT Music. You can also find me at Facebook at Eggleston Barnes, aka General GT. You can find me on IG, which is Instagram.
Yeah.
General GT Music, and my music spelled GENERAL GTMUSIQ. It's not with a C. MUSIQ.
Okay.
That's how my music is spelled.
Nice.
Also on Twitter, General GT Music. You know?
Yeah.
So everything is in line. And Audio Mark, General GT Music, same way. Right? So everything is General GT Music. Right across the board, right down to my YouTube channel. And people who want to contact me can call, can email me. You can email me at generalgtmusic.com. Right?
Yeah.
You can also email Cut and Clear Music Production out of Canada. Right?
Yeah.
And basically that's about it.
Nice.
I know email on people not gonna really call anyone like that, you know?
Yeah, I hear
send
that.
the email.
Yeah.
You'll get the email because I check my email 24 minutes over the day.
Nice. And of course, before we do say goodbye for now, what would you like to say to your fans, the people that have just heard you for the very first time, and those who are just going to support you and show you some love? What would you like to say?
Well, the first thing I have to give thanks and appreciate the fans, because without the fans we are nothing.
Yeah.
So I know it's the first time on this platform and I must win some new fans today. So people, you can go on number1music.com, General GT.
Yeah, man. Every time. You know what, General GT? It's absolutely a blessing to speak with you and talk with you and get to know who you are as a person. It's been a complete...
General GT.
For real.
GT is not only a reggae artist, also is an artist who love to do dub plates.
Yeah.
So when you go on my number one music page, you will hear a lot of people.
Yeah, man, 100%. I know that for real. So you know what, General GT, when it comes to the music now, I really do appreciate your time, your energy. It's been a complete blessing.
Positive vibration, because I said it's all about the positive music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have to get back to where we know the things are, and we cannot continue doing the bag of crap music.
Yeah, I hear that, definitely hear that. So you know what, General GT, it's been a complete blessing speaking with you, getting to know who you are as an artist, and it's just an honor. Definitely is an honor, and I hope that we can keep on continuing the conversations for real.
Definitely so, DJkat. I want to say many love and thanks and respect to you for having me on the platform for the first time.
Anytime.
And I hope it will happen very soon again when the EP is launched and drop. You'll be the first one, hopefully, to give me an heads up interview so the world can hear me. And big respect to my fans in the UK. Big respect to all of my fans in Europe, Australia, all over the globe, USA, Canada, name it. Friday, people, you can check me out live again. I will be on Afrosim Radio from the UK. It will be 4 p.m. my Jamaican time.
Nice.
So you can check out Afrosim Radio online. I will be there speaking with DJ Dan Bass from Zimbabwe as well.
Nice, I like that. More love every time, General GT. Hope you have a blessed rest of the day, for real. Or evening.
Yeah, man, and big up to all of my promotional team. Big up to Cut and Clear Music out of Canada. Big up Twin Power Production. Big up DJ Jaffa from Mexico. I want to say special big up to Twin Power Production and a young label that I'm also doing some work with, Mula Movements Production. So people, you can check out all of these labels. They're out there online. We're coming out with some great work. And last but not least, I'm also the leader of a crew that I formed by the name of Magnificent Crew. We have artists like Master Docs, Wayne B, Genuine Youth, DJ Legend, Issa, Rasbranda. So is a lot of positive new faces for the reggae music coming out. So you can just look out for us.
Yeah, man, definitely.
We're all there.
Definitely
Yeah, and we're going to be a force to reckon with.
Yeah,
Trust
man.
me, people, no doubt you won't be disappointed when you hear us.
Yeah, man, I hear that every time. General GT, it's been a blessing, and we'll speak again soon, yeah?
Thanks so much, DJ Kat.
Anytime. More love.
Pleasure
Speak
to
soon.
be here. I fully appreciate it. More love to you and all of the fans who are listening. Thanks so much. Take the time out to tune in.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Bless.
Blessings. Yeah.
Yes, people, big shout out to everybody who's been locking in, tuning in each and every time to the Big Bad Station.